we head over to Chief Meteorologist John Adams. My goodness, if you're out on the road, especially this afternoon, a lot of people ran into a bit of flooding out there, especially in the Smith County area today, John.
Yeah, that water came down fast in those storms that developed over Smith County especially, and they continue to move on toward the south. We do have flood warning just expiring for the city of Tyler, but still in effect for parts of Henderson and southern Van Zandt County, and that will continue here for the next several minutes. Now, as we take a look at the closer look here at the rainfall totals that we got, Tyler about 3.25 inches of rain, almost 4 inches there in the western part of Smith County. Lindale area 4.6 or about 4.5 inches of rain. We had a couple of inches there at Overton, also out at Murchison, and also back in the Marshall vicinity about 2.5 inches of rain. That is estimated by how fast the rain was coming down, but we did get some very significant rainfall, and a lot of it fell in this area that's the worst part of the drought that we've got in East Texas now, that area in orange where we have severe drought, and that does take in parts of Smith County all the way up to Mount Pleasant. So the rain has been helpful in alleviating some of those drought conditions. Now, a lot of the activity continues to move on toward the south and out of our area. We do have some development back to the west there, close to Palestine, and then also in Trinity County. We're getting a thunderstorm that's the most intense still in the area now, producing a lot of lightning there on the northern end of Lake Livingston. Now, as far as our temperatures are concerned, the highs today made it into the mostly upper 80s to the mid 90s across the area. So we had a lot of heat going on when those thunderstorms developed, and then of course that rain helped to cool things down. There is a marginal risk, has been throughout the day today. It was actually issued yesterday for East Texas to have severe storms, and you can see that with what we just showed you on radar, a lot of the storms are moving out of that marginal risk area. So that will continue, at least officially, until tomorrow morning early. Satellite and radar shows that earlier today that activity got going as we heated up across East Texas. Other parts of the country, just scattered activity, mainly over the southeastern part of the nation, where we've got an upper trough that's rather strong for the early part of July, helping to trigger a lot of the thunderstorm activity, including what is happening in our area. As for temperatures across the country, most of the nation enjoying a heat wave, 80s and some 90s across the area. I would say nothing really unusual for this time of the year, but certainly some heat that you still have to deal with. Meanwhile, in East Texas, we have cooled down because of the rain to a lot of 70s along that I-20 corridor. Crockett still says it's 98 degrees. Had some rain miss the Crockett area, and that did not cool them down very much, but we've got 70s and 80s in areas that did get the rain. Wednesday morning, we'll see our low temperatures into the mid 70s, and we're going into the mid 90s again tomorrow afternoon. Watch for scattered storms to develop again Wednesday afternoon, and then we'll probably have to wait toward the end of the weekend before we start to see significant activity develop once again, but it does go back up to a 40% chance there on Tuesday. And in Deep East Texas, similar conditions for you over the day tomorrow with a 20% chance, and then more scattered activity this weekend. Check that forecast anytime at KETK.com.